Hello, in today's video, I'm going to be ranking Terraria boss battles by their design. So first on the list, we have Skeletron. I think that Skeletron is kind of like ass looking. It's like, wanna be tough. I'm gonna put that it's gonna be in a B tier. Mothron. This is ugly as shit. Like, I could not think of a boss other than Lepus that is uglier than this motherfucker. I'm gonna put that in F tier. Then we have the King Slime. The King Slime is kind of like a basic boss, but the simplicity I kind of like, so I'm gonna put that in C tier. Then you have the Pirate Captain. The Pirate Captain is kind of just like mid. It's not very exciting in terms of design, so I'm also going to put that in a C tier. Then Lepus. This is just automatic F. I hope you can see why. This Goblin, not very appealing by looks, but isn't the worst either, so that's going to be our first D tier. And then we have the Cultist. I do really like his design, so this is going to be our first A tier of the video. Then we have this like mommy creature. I'm gonna put that in S just because it has titties, guys. Anyway, next we have the Ice Golem. Ice Golem is okay. I do think that is a little bit better than a D tier. I'm gonna put that in C tier. Next, the Headless Horseman. I like the Headless Horseman. It's a cool design. Also, I like the pumpkin as the head. I think that's pretty unique. I know that is like the entire Headless Horseman thing, but still, I think that's pretty nice. I'm gonna give that A tier. Next, we have the Ice Queen. I would say the same thing as for like the Dust Mommy up there, but like it just looks kind of weird, so I'm gonna give it B tier. So we have the Dark Mage. Dark Mage is like kind of mid in my opinion. I don't really think that it looks too good, so I'm gonna give it a B tier. D tier. Sorry, guy, I forgot my letters. I'm so sorry. Next, you have the Queen Slime. Now, with the Queen Slime, I actually really like the Queen Slime because like I like the vibrant colors. It's like just an upgraded version of the King Slime. I'm gonna give that one an A tier. So we have the fish. Stupid fish. I hate fighting this guy, and also his looks are like really bad. I just don't like it. Like it looks ugly. Like it's very, very ugly. It looks deceased. And we have a queen bee. The queen bee is a queen bee. D tier. No questions asked. Next, we have the Eye of Cthulhu. Personally, the Eye of Cthulhu is one of my favorite bosses in terms of looks, even though that it's a very bad boss. So I'm going to give it an A tier on looks. And the Eater of Worlds. The Eater of Worlds, surprisingly, I don't think that's like that low. I think that's more of like a B or C tier. I don't know why. I'm gonna put like a B. Next, you have Skeletron Prime. This is basically the same as Skeletron, but like slightly worse. I'm just gonna put that in C tier. And then we come across the Ogre. I hate this guy. I don't like looking at him. That's an F tier. Next, you have just the Destroyer. The Destroyer I like better than the Eater of Worlds, but also I feel like it's not an A. I'm gonna put like right above the Eater of Worlds. And here we have Plantera. Plantera I think isn't that all good from like an outside point of view. But when you get into the boss arena, there's something about it that I really like. So I'm gonna put it as an S tier. My bad. Next, we have the Pumpkin King. I actually like this worse than the Headless Horseman one. I'm gonna give it a B tier right here. And then we have Golem. Golem isn't that ugly, but also kind of matches up personally with all the D tiers. I'm gonna put him in D tier. I don't think he looks very good. So we have the Flying Dutchman. Like, it's kind of like just a ship. I do kind of like the ship. Reminds me of SpongeBob, so simply for that, I'm gonna put it at B tier. Next, we have Santa. I don't like Santa. I mean, I'm fine with actual Santa, but this Santa, this is just ugly. I'm gonna give this D tier. So we have this. I don't like this. Like, I seriously don't like this. Then we have this Martian ship. I like this boss. I think that's kind of pretty. Kind of like with the Queen Slime. So I'm gonna put it right next to the Queen Slime right there. Then we have the twins. The twins are like the Eye of Cthulhu. So I'm gonna put them at an A tier again. I do like the twins. I think they're kind of fun to fight. We have the Ever Scream. The Ever Scream isn't very appealing, but it's not that bad either. So I'm gonna put it as a C tier. So we have Beastie. It's not that bad. He's better than D. He's not a B. No, about C. I'm gonna put him at C tier. Creepy tree fella. I'm gonna put this at a C or a B. I feel like there's a lot of like creepy things in B, kind of. I'm gonna give him C tier. Next, we have the Empress of Light. Personally, the Empress of Light is my favorite boss in the game because of its colors. Like, same with the Queen Slime, but like 100 times. So obviously, I really like the Empress of Light. All of these pillars, they just don't seem that original to me. I don't like them. I'm gonna put all the pillars in D tier. Next, we have Moonlord. Moonlord is like my second favorite boss, even though that isn't very original. So I'm going to also give it S tier. I like the look. It's kind of annoying. Getting hit by the beam is absolutely lethal. This is on looks, not its fight. Then we have the Brain of Cthulhu. Now, the Brain of Cthulhu, I don't think that it looks very good. I don't like all the ridges. Like, I don't like how brains really look in general. Like, I think that looks creepy. Same with the Wall of Flesh. I'm gonna give that another C tier. And Okram, this guy's kind of mid. I'm going to give him a B tier. I hope that you guys like my ranking list here. Thank you. Bye.